We can incrementally move forward tomorrow, and we can do it cautiously.
Lawmakers today embarking on an unplanned debate about opening the state economy.
And so, yes, it is going to take some time, and we know that that time is hurtful to the businesses in our communities and to the people and the families who own them.
And even as that sparring continued, Governor Walz announced a Midwest coalition, with governors from 7 states pledging to work together to reopen the Midwest economy, saying in a statement, quote, "Close coordination will ensure we get this right." But that plan, which depends on a regional review of everything from infection rates to testing to social distancing options at work, does not include a few of our closest neighbors, a point I asked Health Commissioner Jan Malcolm about during today's briefing.
The fact that it does not include some of our neighboring states, the Dakotas, Iowa, what does that say about its effectiveness?
We know that this virus doesn't respect geopolitical borders very well. The governor has said just this morning that he is and will remain in frequent contact with the governors of the Dakotas and Iowa as well.
Meantime, the University of Minnesota announced today their own good news, a plan to conduct 20,000 tests per day for COVID-19, half molecular tests, half serological, well above the governor's goal of 5,000 molecular tests a day.